What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the first episode of the Moab 2023 series. If this Subaru would get out of my way, I'd be able to go. I'm just gonna go past them. But Cannon and I are finally on our way to Moab. We are en route. Had some troubles with the bead locks this morning. True Automotive did their thing and fixed everything, so it was just a full day of mounting tires and balancing them and retapping threads, and it's just it was a whole headache. So it is now about 6 o'clock at night, so 6 p.m. Cannon and I are on the road. We've got about just over 5 hours, so probably close to 5.5-ish with a fuel stop. We're going to go into town, get dinner in Moab, and then go find camp. Hopefully we have our Shrek campsite from last year, but we will see and know shortly here because we have 3 people already in Moab scouting to see if they can get in the campsites. With that said, I'm going to keep driving for the next 6 hours or so, and I'll see you guys at camp probably, or dinner. Later. Alright, first stop is obviously fuel stop. So we're getting fuel and then it's back on the road for another 3.5 or so hours. We're about an hour and 45 minutes in, so fuel up and keep hitting the road. It is about 7:25. Long ways to go. But the backlight looks sick. Alright, let's go. Alright, fuel stop number 2. Cannon's truck is over there with my old front bumper on it. It actually makes this truck look so good. I like this color a lot more now. But it's our second stop. We have probably one more fuel stop when we get into Moab. I'm probably going to fill up one more time. We're camping pretty close off the road to top of the world, so we'll go camp out there. We've got a little secret spot out there, and it's pretty close to top of the world, so we'll just go there. But we'll make one more fuel stop in town. I got to fill up one more time since we're going to be near the trailhead, and then I have to get diesel. I'll be showing you guys a diesel heater either in this episode or the next one, depending how tired I am. We're probably not going to roll into camp until about 1:30 or so, 1 or 1:30. So we'll see how tired I am. I'm going to go through and torque all the lug nuts since the new wheels are on, and we've got probably 200 miles on them. So I'm going to run through, torque them all down. I also put the Apex Designs quick deflate system into these wheels. They actually look, the black bead locks look really, really good. So I'll show you the Apex valve stems on the next episode when we hit top of the world, and then I'll be putting these tires to the test. They are a little bit louder than my Yokohamas, but I'm not super sensitive to road noise, so it doesn't bother me at all, but it might bother you. So yeah, I need alignment. Little too much camber. I got honked at by a Jeep. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, fill up, torque these down, and then we're gonna hit the road again. Alright, lugs are torqued. Into the bathroom. Tank is full, so back to the road we go. We've got about another 115 miles or almost 2 hours, so we're rolling into town at about midnight. All right, let's go into town, meet up with everybody else, and then drive an hour and a half to our campsite. We're not gonna get it till like 2, I swear. All right, here we go. Alright guys, so we made it into Moab about 30 minutes ago. We dropped off some new OEM lower control arms to James, Mr. Panorama, at the hotel. They're going to wake up at about 7 and start changing out the old ones that have bad bushings to the new ones. Hopefully he can get alignment and meet us at the trailhead for top of the world at about 10:30 or so. Starting the trail a little bit late, so we'll see how it goes. My GPS is saying that we'll arrive at our camp spot for tonight at about 2 a.m. The nice thing about our camp spot is it is right down the street from the trailhead of Top of the World. So we can sleep in till 8:30 or 9, cook breakfast, hang out, and then just kind of drive on down, you know, to the trailhead and wait for everybody and get aired down and hang out. But we're gonna head to camp and hopefully get there in about an hour and 10 minutes. So we'll see in a bit. All right, y'all, we are making our way to our Shrek campsite here. Someone got stuck once. We got them, well, not really stuck, just hard to get through one of the obstacles. It's pretty flexy. Now we're going over some rocks. We had some rock faces to drive up, but we are almost to our secret camp spot. Yeah, it's fun having these trucks like this because not a lot of people are going to come back here to these spots because there's so many rocks and they're big. There's a lot of dugout sections that are pretty flexy, so it's pretty prime spot. I also have to raise up my hydro bumps about an inch and a half. They're too low. They're limiting my down travel on the 14s. I'll do that tomorrow morning when I wake up. All right, we're gonna head the rest of the way to camp. I'll see you there. All right, guys, we're at camp. It is almost 4 a.m. We've been here for an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. Got the case studies diesel heater going. My tent is so warm. It's so nice. So the way I've got this set up is I just used the C4 rear bumper table, bungeed it in so it can't fall this way. Tube is running up into the FSR Evo 2 just a little bit, and then I run the controller, kind of see it in between this brace into the tent so I can control the temperature of the heater itself. Been running it for about an hour and a half. Power station is still at 90+%. Right now it's pulling about 5 watts of power. So it's up to temp. It's pulling 5 watts. It's like 5 to 25 watts. It'll go up and down. Once it gets to temperature, it'll kind of like idle down. And then when it needs to kick back on, it'll kick back on. Davo Slight Ranger set up. We got some really bad news when we pulled up to camp. And I'll show you that tomorrow. But let's just say an icon shock has failed. Obviously not mine because I'm unlocked, but Andre's FJ icon rear shocks have completely failed in the rear. They sheared. So again, it is about 4 a.m. We're gonna go to bed. Tomorrow the fun starts. We're gonna pull that shock off and I believe hit Top of the World. So I'll see you guys in episode 2. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.